We will start the session shortly. Before we start, I request participants keep your devices on mute while the presentation is going on. We will start the orientation shortly. Before we start, I request participants to keep their devices on mute while presentation is going on. Please switch off your videos. We will start the program shortly. Before we start, I request all the participants to keep their devices on mute while presentation is going on. Please switch off your videos.
Principal ma'am has joined.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
With your due permission, Principal ma'am, can we start the session?
Yeah, please start.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. With this quote, I, Vanshika Goyal, President of Kaizen, the Commerce Association of Aditi Mahavidyalaya, welcomes all of you to this orientation program. I welcome the Honorable Principal, Professor Mamta Sharma, Teacher in charge of Commerce Department, Professor Bhavna Rajput, departmental faculty members from other department, non-teaching staff, parents and my students. I am delighted to see you all here. A special welcome to those of you who are new on the campus. I hope you all will discover over the next few days what I have discovered in my journey of 2 years. Let us now welcome the principal of Aditi Mahavidyalaya, Professor Mamta Sharma, a university rank holder who has been teaching chemistry for last 3 decades after completing her PhD from University of Delhi. She is a recipient of Icon of Higher Education Award 2019-20 and an Outstanding Educator of the Year Award for service towards persons with disability. She is honored with Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay Excellence Award in 2019-20 for excellence in administration and for being proactive for environment. She has completed various research projects as principal investigator and organized numerous national and international conferences as a convener and resource person. Now, I kindly request you, ma'am, to please address the gathering and share a few words with us. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I extend a very warm welcome to all the new students. They are the ones who will be studying the UGCF under the new education policy. So, the template in which they would be entering the higher education is slightly different from the usual ones. They actually would be studying the holistic education. Holistic education is a movement of in education that seeks to engage all the aspects of the learner, including mind, body, and soul. Its philosophy, which is also identified as holistic learning theory, is based on the premise that each person finds the identity, meaning, and purpose in life through connections to their local community, to the natural world, and to the humanitarian values such as compassion and peace. The new education policy covers all these aspects for the learner. BCom and BCom honors, the course students who are there before us, have to really take the new education policy forward. Let me tell you one thing that the Aditi Mahavidyalaya, under the able guidance of Professor Bhavna Rajput, is having undergraduate research cell where the students would be exposed to many aspects of research right from the first year. Fourth year, is reserved for the research based, where the student would be writing a dissertation or a thesis. But the interest in research will not be an overnight exercise. Very, very slowly, we'll be building up the interest of the students in the research by having field visits, by having case studies, by having innovative teaching methodology that we would be following, where sometimes all the lectures would be on air and then the students would be asked to improvise. This is one aspect I'm just discussing, but main thing is that the students have to be proactive in NEP. And that is a promise which everybody will make today, that yes, every single day that you'll be spending in the college would be fruitful, whether it is the medical committee, whether it is the undergraduate research cell, meditation center. There are many aspects. Then all of you must have taken a tour of the campus. There is a open gym also and other facilities. You may enroll for NCC, NSS, all these aspects. And of course, the skill enhancement courses, the value added courses, where you would be learning the financial literacy and marketing. And there are many aspects which are really waiting for you to, so that you can explore them. So, my good wishes to everyone present here, and my best wishes to the teachers. Let's make this effort a very fruitful one, and the students be the main stakeholders of this, should be benefited. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your energizing words. Now, I request everyone to please switch on their cameras for screenshot.
Vanchika, please unmute yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Now you can switch off your cameras. Now, I would like to call upon Professor Bhavna Rajput, TIC of Commerce Department, to address our new batch of 2022-23. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Vanchika. A very good afternoon to you all. Myself, Professor Bhavna Rajput, TIC of Department of Commerce of Aditi Mahavidyalaya, would like to welcome you all to this college. I am very delighted to see you all here. The Department of Commerce offers two courses, BCom Honors and BCom, to the students that involve wide range of curriculum of accounting, finance, management, commercial laws, economics, business communication, business maths and computers. The curriculum framework under New Education Policy 2020 provides flexibility to choose papers with multiple entry and exit points. As you meet with your subject teachers and class coordinator, you can talk about your interest and aspiration, and our talented faculty will guide you for selecting different papers for GE, SEC, WAC, AEC, and others. I would also like to know you all that our entire department is here to support and encourage you. And once again, I welcome you all to this vibrant learning community. We are happy that you have made your decision very correctly to join Aditi Mahavidyalaya. Also, I am the convener for Research Advisory Committee and Medical Committee of the college. About Research Cell, our college is committed to promote research and innovation amongst students as per new education policy through a dedicated research cell. The cell facilitates research in the newly emerging and challenging areas of multidisciplinary fields by providing financial support for the research projects undertaken by the students. A team of students is formed, which is led by faculty members of different departments to conduct research. We also aim to provide the research work that gives new knowledge of human behavior that will lead to improvement of human lives and planet. The cell also organizes conferences, special lectures, seminar, webinars, and workshops to improve research capabilities of the students. Students are also encouraged to publish their research paper and article in reputed journals and magazines. The research project schemes are also notified time to time through a college website and students notice board, and so kindly visit the college website quite regularly for the latest updates, and please be in contact with your departmental TIC for the further details. About the medical committee, the college has well-equipped medical room with a full-time nurse. The medical room remains operational from Monday to Saturday between 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. The free health checkups and diagnostic camps in association with hospitals are also organized periodically, both for the staff members as well as for the students. A series of webinars, seminar, health talks, doctors' consultation are also organized to create awareness on the physical health and the mental well-being amongst the students. Special sessions on the promotion of healthy diet, importance of physical activities, and stress management are also conducted to ensure healthier lifestyle of the students. A regular cleanliness drive in the form of Swachhta Pakhwada is also organized in the college where students participate enthusiastically. So I'll request everyone to participate in these activities of medical committee, whose information would be shared on your college notice board as well as website on time to time basis. Thank you so much. Over to you, Vanshika.
Thank you, ma'am, for your enlightening words. Now, I request Dr. Parul Goyal, ma'am, from Department of Commerce to kindly orient the students. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Vanshika. Thank you, Bhavna ma'am, and thank you, Principal ma'am, for your encouraging and enlightening words. First of all, students, let me congratulate you all for passing your 12th standard with flying colors, and also to congratulate you all for taking admission in Commerce Department of this prestigious institute. On behalf of Commerce Department fraternity, I, Dr. Parul Goyal, welcome you all to Aditi Mahavidyalaya, popularly known as AMV. I am thankful to respected principal ma'am and dear faculty members for giving me this opportunity to orient you all students regarding the academic facilities along with the activities of the Commerce Department. At Aditi, we aspire to transfer your lives through knowledge, collaboration, partnership, hands-on learning, as Bhavna ma'am explained, the industry experience, undertaking researches that would profoundly going to impact the society and provide the environment that nurtures the innovations, inventions, and entrepreneurship. As a Aditi student, your years at the university are very important. And while you are here, you will have the opportunity to transform yourself by learning skills and enhance your personal attributes in a profound ways. Today's session is designed for you, helping you to uncover the answer to the questions you have, providing you information about the campus resources, programs, as well as the services. Let's begin with the program. Aditi Mahavidyalaya is a pioneer institute established in 1994. It creates a stimulating environment for the growth of the students. Under the leadership of our guiding light, Professor Mamta Sharma ma'am, the college enriches the students with technical as well as soft skills. It provides the dynamic opportunities through the various platforms to the students. Vanya, beta slide change कर दो. Vanya, please change the slide. Vanya, Commerce Department. Yeah, this one. Commerce Department is there since the inception of Aditi College. Under the leadership of Professor Bhavna Rajput ma'am, the department leaves no stone unturned to impart the quality education to the young minds. The Department of Commerce offers two premium courses, BCom Honors and BCom. Vanya, change the slide. The department has done extremely well in academic as well as in curricular activities for the past several years. Department always received the inordinated support of our students, as both these courses are very popular among the students. Friends, the heart of any educational institution is its faculty members, and I am proud to say that we have highly qualified, extremely talented, committed, and dedicated faculty members with us. Around 75% of our faculty members are with PhD qualification, and rest are pursuing their PhD with various institutions. The most striking feature of our faculty members is that they are always available to the students, guiding, helping, and ensuring that the students are provided with whatever they want academically. So it's my privilege to introduce to you people our faculty members, Professor Bhavna Rajput ma'am. Bhavna ma'am, please, can you please turn on your camera? TIC ma'am, Professor Bhavna Rajput. Yes. Ma'am is right now for TIC for the academic session 22-23. Next is with us Professor Rajiv Kaur. Rajiv ma'am, ma'am is with us. Manya, can you please make?
I think ma'am is not here.
Okay. So Professor Rajiv Kaur ma'am is the senior most faculty with us in the Department of Commerce. Professor Anu Jain. Anu ma'am, can you please switch on your camera?
I have switched on. Parul, I have switched on.
Professor Anu Jain.
Good evening, everyone.
Next is with us Professor Hema Gupta. Hema ma'am. Next is with us Dr. Neetu Dabas. Next is Dr. Sunita Thaya. Sunita ma'am, can you switch on your camera? Okay, next is Dr. Parul Goel. It's me. So I am also switching on my camera. People can see me. But I will switch off because mera na abhi Wi-Fi is not working. So I am working through the mobile network only. So I am switching off my camera also. Okay. So next is with us Miss Rashi Paliwal. Rashi. Miss Indu. I request the faculty members to switch on their cameras also. Miss Dr. Parul Chopra.
Good evening, girls.
Yeah, Miss Indu. She is the class coordinator of the BCom Pass program also. Miss Indu, class coordinator of BCom program. Miss Shashi.
Good evening, girls.
Miss Lovely Chauhan. Thank you, friends. Thank you. So, friends, we have a Vanya, next slide, please. Vanya. Friends, we have a commerce association named Kaizen. This association has the most hardworking, motivated, and dedicated team of members who work day and night to make each event successful. So with some of them you people have already met. So informally you can meet them later on also. But right now I'm introducing here Miss Vanshika. She's already anchoring this show. Miss Vanshika Goyal, she's the president, and Miss Sehal Jain is the vice president. For the rest, you can meet later on also, formally as well as informally. Vanya, please slide change kar do beta. Next slide, beta. Yeah, this is important to you people. So friends, as you all know that you are a part of New Education Policy Undergraduate Curriculum Framework 2022, under which you will be studying the discipline-specific course subjects, generic elective, value addition courses, skill enhancement courses, as well as ability enhancement courses. So 3 papers, these are for BCom honors students right now: management principles and applications, business law, and financial accounting. These are your core papers. And along with these core papers, you are also have the opportunity to learn various other subjects in which you have interest. So you can choose among these subjects, and I think that will make the learning a very, very enjoyable experience to you all. Skill enhancement committee, they have already oriented you people as ability enhancement course. It's the EVS sir is shortly going to join with us. Value addition course committee, they have also oriented you about the various papers. Same is the situation with the general elective, but remember girls, it's only for the BCom honors. Note one important thing, that for the generic paper, you are not supposed to opt the paper which is being offered by the commerce department. तो आप लोगों को business organization and management paper, you are not supposed to opt it. So you are supposed to opt the generic papers which are being offered by the other department. By filling your form, do consider that thing in mind. It's only for the BCom honors student. Vanya, next slide, please. Yeah, this is your syllabus link. But I've already shared the syllabus with you in your WhatsApp group, BCom honors students. I've shared the syllabus with you. So your WhatsApp group have been made for the BCom as well as BCom honors. So syllabus will be shared there only. So even if you are not able to join, note this link, so that's okay. The syllabus is there with you all. Next, we come to the BCom. Again, in BCom, we have 3 core specific subjects. These are your business organization and management, business law, and financial accounting. One generic elective paper. For that, again, orientation will be given to you after this session is over. Skill paper orientation you have already received. For the AEC paper, it's the environmental studies paper. No option is there. Environmental study has to study both by the BCom honors as well as BCom program. WAC paper, again, the orientation is being given by the main WAC committee. Okay, friends. So what are you already have the WhatsApp group, and Miss Indu is the class teacher of BCom program first semester, and I am the class teacher of BCom honors first semester. And this is the link of your BCom syllabus. Next slide, Vanya. Vanya, next slide, Peter. Friends, Aditi family not only work for the academic excellence, but it also aspire to create a balance between your academic activities as well as industry requirements. So we have a very active placement cell also, who provide ample opportunities as an interns as well as full-time employment. So many of our students, they are placed in various national as well as international organizations, and few of them, they have cleared their CA and company secretaryship courses also. They are working in government banks, private banks. Some are working in very prestigious institutes of Delhi University as an assistant professor. So Vanya, next slide beta run karo. So this is we have a huge alumni database, but I am presenting before you all a very limited data here. So there are moments, friend, for which you have to click the photographs, and for others you have to actually leave it. So one slide change karo bachche. अब दोबारा चेंज करो Vanya. Yeah, friends, these are the some certain important links. वो links आपके पास website पे भी आ जाएंगे. So friends, these, after seeing these photographs, some of you might be feeling nostalgic, as these are the old pics related to the various activities which are being undertaken by the Department of Commerce at various years. So we have Vanijam Festival, which is there, and it's being celebrated with huge pomp and show every show, and the students participate in this event very enthusiastically. And various workshops, conferences, as Bhavna ma'am told, ki research cell, there is a very active research cell. They undertake the research activities also. They organize the conferences. So department believes in interdisciplinary approach. So we, along with different societies and cells, the department works for the improvement of the students. So friends, an investment in knowledge always pays a best dividend. and department believes in interdisciplinary approach. Therefore, the department invites the eminent speakers from different fields, and this year was no exception to this. So in academic session 22-23, to explain about the career options, one is slide change karo bachche. To explain about the career options in accountancy as well as work-life balance, a webinar was organized and industry experts were called. One beta slide change karo. One beta आपकी slide रुक गई है बच्चे?
Ma'am, we are on the slide of entrepreneurship mindset and action.
आप आगे आ गए हो वाने बच्चे, पीछे करो बच्चे. Here only. Thank you, Vanya. Thank you so much, Peter. So, friends, we provide ample opportunities, not even to those who are trained enough or good enough in doing the work. Even if you are new to the things now, we provide ample opportunities to learn the things also. As you can see, your juniors are still in the process of learning. So, lots of opportunities are available in the Department of Commerce, and Kaizen Association, it embraces each and everyone with great heart. Okay. So next is to make the students aware about the procedures to invest in stock market, rise and fall in the prices of Nifty and Sensex, and benefits of investing in stock market. A visit to SEBI was made by our final year students along with the faculty members. Next slide, Vani. To give our students a practical exposure, a visit to Mother Dairy plant was made to learn about the milk production process as well as about the real life industrial conditions. Next slide, Vanya. Yes, this is a very interesting webinar which I personally enjoyed it. Here, not only the students are being provided the ample opportunities, the job opportunities, but their students are also encouraged to not only the job seekers, but they work as a job providers also. And to train or encourage our budding minds, the department invited the entrepreneurs in their respective fields for their motivational talks. Friends, let us be on the nature side and let us make Swachh Bharat Abhiyan a pride. The department took the initiative to clean the premises and organize a cleanliness drive along with the medical committee. So I'm saying, you know, the department is working with so many committees, so many cells are there in the college. Next, Peter. Yeah. So again, my favorite one. To ignite the fire of imagination and creativity among the students and to display their artistic skills, poster exhibition competition was organized by the Department of Commerce. As you can see, these are the posters made by the students. Some of the posters are e-posted and some are handmade also. Next slide, beta. Next slide, please. Yeah. So it's not only about productivity, girls, but to make our students aware about the wise protection of their novel ideas or inventions. So you are not supposed only to be creative, you have to protect your ideas also. So a workshop, a webinar on the intellectual property right was also organized for the same. Next slide. Friends, there is no force to a woman who is determined to rise. So our alumni from different fields, they discuss their own inspiring and encouraging stories and how they have achieved success by overcoming various hurdles. So these people, the speakers here in this workshop, they are our alumni only and they are doing very well in their respective fields. Next slide, bacha. To make our students enlightened, Investor Week was organized. Here, the clouds of the doubts from the minds of the students are cleared by the industry experts as well as academicians. One change karo beta slide. Yes. Friends, all work, no fun, make the Jack dull boy. So the department celebrates Commerce Fest Varangiam for the past several years. Uska glimpses I have shown you earlier also. And to show their love and respect, the students celebrated Teachers' Day also. Besides this, the department every year organizes orientation program, freshers party, farewell party, as well as department launches its newsletters also. So if you have some innovative idea, or if you have passion for writing, so here is a platform, here is an opportunity for you. The department seeks the poems, letters, or articles of all the students. So our students participated with great zeal in various events which are organized by next slide, by the medical committee. You can see here that a medical camp has been organized, and awareness talk is also there for time to time for the students, for the benefit of the students as well as faculty members. As you all know that the healthy mind stays in the healthy body only. So friends, there are various other activities also, but due to the time constraint, I have mentioned here only few of them. So otherwise the PPT would last for almost more 1.5 or 2 hours. I can definitely bet on that. So this was your first step in understanding your college, friends. I hope you all are going to enjoy your college life journey. I wish you all a very happy time at Aditi. Let us pledge to inspire, ignite, and transform to excel. We have to excel. And welcome to the Aditi and welcome proud Adithians. So friends, if you have any query and doubts, so then please ask. The detail about the generic or for the BCom program students, there is a confusion. That orientation will take place later on. VAC, SAC, these two papers, please fill your Google form immediately, because the moment you will fill the form, then only the classes can take place. VAC, SAC, and generic. For these are the optional papers. You have to make the choices. Other papers are the compulsory paper.
If any of the participant has any query, please feel free ask to Parul ma'am.
One more thing which I forget to tell you all, there is an internal assessment of 25 marks also for each paper. But how the 25 marks will be allocated, it depends upon the teachers. The teacher may give you assignment, they may give you the projects, they may give you some quizzes, they may organize games, they may organize role playing, or maybe some internal tests. Of course, the weightage of attendance will be there. But 25 marks is your internal assessment, and total paper would be, each paper would be of 100 marks. For each paper, the 25 marks is of internal assessment and 75 marks is external assessment. The detailed guidelines of the papers will be discussed by your respective subject teachers. Not only class teachers, subject teachers are going to discuss the detailed guidelines.
If I would like to say something regarding the GE papers, so whenever there is a gap, do let me know for English.
Sure, ma'am.
Yes, of course, Sunita.
Sure.
Once Parul is through with her presentation and she takes up the questions from the students,
No, because I've been told that I have to tell about the GE language paper. That's why I've been logged in from that.
Yes. Once the commerce orientation gets over, so then your turn. Will invite you. Parul, you are through with this?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, sure. I've done with this. So if the students have any queries, then please ask. Otherwise, ma'am can go ahead. Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Okay. Thank you so much, Parul. Vanshika, please proceed. And about your questions, we'll take up at the end, once the complete orientation by the other departments would also be over.
Thank you, ma'am, for orienting the students so well, and I think everyone must have been benefited from your words. Now, I request Dr. Sunita Dhankar from Department of Commerce to orient the students regarding GE papers. Over to you, ma'am.
A very good afternoon to all of you, and a warm welcome to the Aditi campus. And I'm sure you're all going to enjoy this 4-year ride of the college, which is going to be very different from the way you have studied in school. in school, the first choice that you made was after your 10th standard and you chose what stream you were going to study. Here, the choices are, much wider. So first I would talk about BCom program students. You have to choose a GE language. Now, generic elective language, we have English, Hindi, and Sanskrit, which are being offered by our college. And in addition to that, there is a list of generic elective languages which is there in the Google form that has been made for the purpose: Bengali, Odia, Bodo, and all those. What I would like to make clear on this platform is you have to know the language. These are the mother tongues that are there in our schedule, and you can offer them if they are being made available by the university in the cluster colleges. Some of those languages may be available, some might not be. That will be dealt with by the cluster colleges. As far as the college is concerned and the classes in the college are concerned, we'll be offering you English, Hindi, and Sanskrit. That is one thing. This is for BCom program students. You all have to offer a GE language. So a Google form I've already shared with the department teacher, and she would be sharing with you. So you choose the language you feel you are more comfortable with, and everything else is explained in that Google form. Now, coming to my specific subject, that is English. Department of English is offering 3 papers of, English language through literature, English fluency, developing language skills. These are the 3 choices. So first you will choose the language you're going to study. So you have to choose 2 languages as far as GE for BA program is concerned. And once you have chosen those 2 languages, for example, you've chosen English and Hindi, then you would be given a choice as far as English is concerned. We have 4 papers at the university level. On the college level, we are offering these 3 papers. The detailed syllabus, the PPT, has been uploaded on the college website. And if you want, you can also contact me. I can, explain it to you. And there's one paper called Digital Communication, which is available in the cluster colleges, but we are not offering on the campus. So that is not being offered. As far as BCom honors is concerned, you have a GE language, GE paper, and the 3 choices that are being offered to BCom program are the 3 choices that are being offered as generic elective for BCom honors students. If you have any query, anything that you want to know, you can always contact me. Dr. Nirja Deswal is the department TIC of Department of English. You can contact her. You can contact me. Dr. Vidhi is there from Department of Hindi. For Hindi, you can contact her. Dr. Santosh is there for Department of Sanskrit. You can contact him regarding that. Any other query, we'll be more than happy to answer if any of the students have any query regarding this. I have shared a Google form for those students who will be opting for English. There is another Google form where you choose one of the papers that you're going to study. That's all from my side. If anyone has any query, you can ask.
Ma'am, I think you have explained things so well. That's why I think students have no queries. Thank you, ma'am, for orienting students and guiding them so well. Now, I request Professor Vidhi Sharma from Department of Hindi to proceed with the session. Over to you, ma'am.
थैंक यू. गुड इवनिंग ऑल ऑफ यू. इस ओरिएंटेशन कार्यक्रम में आप सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है, अभिनंदन है. मैं आपको जीई हिंदी के बारे में थोड़ी जानकारी दूंगी. वैसे तो सुनीता मैम ने बहुत स्पष्ट रूप से आपको बता दिया है कि आपको 2 भाषाओं का चुनाव करना होगा. एक सेमेस्टर में आप एक भाषा का पेपर पढ़ेंगे और दूसरे में दूसरी भाषा का. मैं हिंदी के बारे में बताऊंगी आपको कि यहाँ आपको विकल्प तो नहीं मिलेंगे, यानी कि ऑप्शन नहीं है आपके पास पेपर के. लेकिन अगर हिंदी भाषा आप ले रहे हैं तो जिन छात्रों ने 12वीं तक हिंदी पढ़ी है वो हिंदी 1 पढ़ेंगे, और जिन्होंने 10वीं तक पढ़ी है वो हिंदी B पढ़ेंगे, और जिन्होंने 8वीं तक पढ़ी है वो हिंदी सी पढ़ेंगे। इस तरह से कोर्स का डिवीजन होगा। और संस्कृत लेते हैं तो संस्कृत का भी विकल्प के पेपर हैं, वो संस्कृत के सर बताएंगे। आपको गूगल फॉर्म शेयर कर दिया गया है, उसमें पहले आप 2 भाषाओं का चुनाव कीजिए, फिर उसके बाद एक गूगल फॉर्म और शेयर किया जाएगा जिसमें आप ये बताएंगे कि आपने कहाँ तक हिंदी की परीक्षा उत्तीर्ण की है। इस पूरे जो जीई के हिंदी का जो पाठ्यक्रम है उसका उद्देश्य मुख्य रूप से भाषा का, हिंदी भाषा का ज्ञान बढ़ाना और साथ ही साथ साहित्य की जानकारी देना, इसका मुख्य उद्देश्य रखा गया है। हिंदी में रुचि आपकी विकसित हो सके, इसका पूरा ध्यान रखा गया है। और जब तक भाषा पर अधिकार नहीं होगा तब तक किसी भी क्षेत्र में आप सफलता उतना अर्जित नहीं कर सकते, इसलिए भाषा पर जोर दें, हिंदी पर। और इन बातों को ABC तीनों ही हिंदी में ध्यान रखा गया है। साहित्य आप पढ़कर भी आए होंगे, उन्हीं में से कुछ चीजों को थोड़ा विस्तार देते हुए यहाँ बताया जाएगा। ये बीकॉम प्रोग्राम के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए मैं बता रही हूँ, मुझे लगता है समझ में आ गया होगा आपको। मैं ऑनर्स का भी आपको बता देती हूँ। ऑनर्स में जो स्टूडेंट्स ऑप्ट करेंगे जेनरिक, उसमें हमारा हिंदी पत्रकारिता और जनसंचार पाठ्यक्रम जो चलता है ऑनर्स का, वो आपको एक जेनरिक ऑफर करेगा, वो है फोटो पत्रकारिता। फोटो जर्नलिज्म पर है ये पूरा प्रश्न पत्र। जो स्टूडेंट्स चाहें वो इसको ऑप्ट कर सकते हैं, ऑनर्स के स्टूडेंट्स, क्योंकि आपको अपने स्ट्रीम का नहीं लेना होगा कॉमर्स का, आपको अदर स्ट्रीम्स का लेना होगा, तो आप इस प्रश्न पत्र को ऑप्ट कर सकते हैं। और आजकल तो मीडिया का युग है, आप भी बहुत कुछ मीडिया का पढ़कर आए होंगे अपने इंग्लिश में या और भी सब्जेक्ट्स में, तो उसी को लेकर ये प्रश्न पत्र है पूरा, जिसमें फोटो पत्रकारिता के बारे में बताया जाएगा, फोटो जर्नलिज्म के बारे में बताया जाएगा। हमारी फोटो पत्रकारिता की हमारी लैब भी है और उसमें बहुत सारे कैमरा और सारे इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स हैं, तो वहाँ से मदद भी रहेगी आपको। तो जो स्टूडेंट्स ऑप्ट करना चाहते हैं ऑनर्स के, वो फोटो पत्रकारिता का ऑप्शन ऑप्ट कर सकते हैं।
Professor Vidhi, there is one question from Khushi Yadav. She wants to ask कि जो जीई का पेपर है उसमें एक ही लैंग्वेज पढ़नी है?
जीई के पेपर में बीकॉम के स्टूडेंट्स पूछ रहे हैं ये?
Yes.
बीकॉम प्रोग्राम के?
Yes.
उनको 2 लैंग्वेज ऑप्ट करनी है, एक सेमेस्टर में एक लैंग्वेज पढ़ेंगे, जैसे इंग्लिश और हिंदी लेते हैं वो, या हिंदी और संस्कृत लेते हैं, तो एक सेमेस्टर में हिंदी पढ़ेंगे और दूसरे सेमेस्टर में वो संस्कृत पढ़ेंगे, या एक सेमेस्टर में इंग्लिश पढ़ेंगे, दूसरे सेमेस्टर में हिंदी पढ़ेंगे, लेकिन भाषा 2 लेनी होगी।
Okay, okay. खुशी,
होंगे उसके।
that answers your question. मैम ने बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया खुशी। Okay.
और किसी का कोई प्रश्न हो या कुछ भी जिज्ञासा तो पूछ सकते हैं, और आगे भी आपको कोई भी दिक्कत आती है गूगल फॉर्म भरने या किसी भी तरह के विषय के चुनाव को लेकर, तो आप मुझसे संपर्क कर सकते हैं।
Okay, there is one more question from Soumya. She wants to ask, can we have both the language in both the semester? I mean, the same language in both semesters? दोनों ही सेमेस्टर में हम सेम लैंग्वेज ले सकते हैं?
नहीं, सेम लैंग्वेज नहीं ले सकते, सेम लैंग्वेज नहीं ले सकते।
सेम नहीं ले सकते। That answers your question, Soumya.
आपको 2 लैंग्वेज लेनी होगी और एक सेमेस्टर में आप एक पढ़ेंगे, दूसरे में दूसरी।
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Vidhi ma'am, for guiding students so well. Now, I would like to call Dr. Santosh Kumar sir from Department of Sanskrit to guide the students. Over to you, sir.
थैंक यू सो मच। गुड इवनिंग आप सभी को। आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir. You are
Yes,
audible.
हाँ ठीक है मैम। मुझे ये कहना है मैम कि सब लोगों को बहुत कुछ तो पता तो हो ही गया, क्या है हमारा, क्या स्ट्रक्चर है एनईपी का, सारा कुछ। तो हम 2 विषय पे थोड़ा बोलना चाहेंगे एनईपी में, एक है हमारा एईसी पे और एक हमारा जो जी है उसके बारे में बोलना चाहूंगा मैं। इन दोनों जगहों पर क्या है कि संस्कृत लैंग्वेज के रूप में दिया गया है। जो एईसी का पेपर है उसमें जो भी है हमारे भाषाएं हैं, जो हमारे संविधान के 8वीं अनुसूची में जो भाषाएं हैं उन्हीं भाषाओं को सब रखा गया है। इसीलिए एईसी में इंग्लिश को नहीं रखा गया है, क्योंकि हमारे संविधान में 8वीं अनुसूची में वो इंग्लिश नहीं आती है। दूसरा चीज की हमारे कॉलेज में 2 ही ऑप्ट किया गया, ज्यादातर कॉलेजेस में 2 ही ऑप्ट हुआ है, संस्कृत और हिंदी, क्योंकि ये ही 2 हैं जो पढ़ाई ज्यादातर कॉलेजेस में होते हैं। जैसे मान लीजिए बंगाली हुआ, उर्दू हुआ या और अदर पंजाबी हुआ, ये सब भाषाएं हर कॉलेज में पढ़ाई नहीं होती, थोड़ा बहुत नहीं होती। इसीलिए हमारे पास 2 ऑप्शन है, संस्कृत का और हिंदी का। अगर आप कोई और ऑप्शन चुनना चाहते हैं तो उसके लिए क्लस्टर है, ऑनलाइन उसका होगा या कुछ भी होगा, जो यूनिवर्सिटी नॉर्म्स के अनुसार जो हमें गाइडलाइन मिलेंगे उसके अकॉर्डिंग हम करेंगे। लेकिन हमारे कॉलेज में जो पढ़ाई होगी फिजिकल मोड में वो हिंदी की और संस्कृत की होगी। अब मैं इसमें ये बताना चाहूँगा, अगर आप लोगों ने 10th तक संस्कृत पढ़ा है, 8 तक किसी ने पढ़ा होगा, है ना, बहुत लोग 12th तक भी पढ़ते हैं लेकिन नहीं पढ़ा होगा, मान के चलते हैं, तो इनके लिए जैसे हर हिंदी में ABC, इंग्लिश में ABC है, उसी तरह से हमारा संस्कृत में भी ABC है। जो 10th तक पढ़ के आए हैं उनके लिए B संस्कृत है, जो 12th तक पढ़ के आए हैं उनके लिए A है, और जो 8th तक पढ़ के आए हैं उनके लिए C है। लेकिन यहाँ संस्कृत के साथ एक चीज ये है कि ये अप्लाइड संस्कृत है। हम संस्कृत ट्रेडिशनल संस्कृत आपको नहीं पढ़ा रहे हैं, आपको भाषा नहीं सिखला रहे हैं कि वह जाता है क्या संस्कृत में हम क्या बोलेंगे, किसा गच्छति, जो भी आप लैंग्वेज लेंगे, सब जो भी आप चूज करेंगे उसमें ज्यादातर सब लगभग यही है कि कोई भी भाषा नहीं सिखला रहा है, बोलने की तरीका या होगा, जो भी है लिटरेचर पढ़ा रहा है। अब जो जैसा है, अब लिटरेचर में कई सारे पेपर के ऑप्शन दिए हैं, लेकिन इस बार सब एक एक कर दिए, अलग अलग एक एक ही पेपर का ऑप्शन है। अब आपको कौटिल्य अर्थशास्त्र की पढ़ाई करनी है, आपको बेसिक प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ आयुर्वेदा की पढ़ाई करनी है, इंडियन एस्थेटिक्स पेपर है, इस तरह के पेपर इन्होंने दिया है एईसी में, और पढ़ना है। पहली बात। दूसरी बात की जो संस्कृत है वो संस्कृत आप किसी भी मीडियम में लिख सकते हैं, इसको इंग्लिश में लिख सकते हैं, हिंदी में लिख सकते हैं, संस्कृत को संस्कृत में पढ़ सकते हैं। जो पढ़ाई है वो सारा कोई भी मीडियम से में पढ़ सकते हैं, सारा का मटेरियल ही उपलब्ध है। तो अगर जो भी पढ़ना है वो लिटरेचर पढ़ना है, तो अगर थोड़ी सी भी इंटरेस्ट हो तो आप एक ऑप्शन के रूप में रख सकते हैं, क्योंकि 2 आपके पास यहाँ ऑप्शन है। तो ये संस्कृत अगर वो आप लोगों ने कभी पढ़ा है, ये भी 3 लैंग्वेज जी में, और सब हमारे यहाँ जो जी है अभी बस पेपर रखा गया है, उसमें पेपर में वहाँ भी सेम स्थिति है, वहाँ भी आप संस्कृत लिख सकते हैं, कोई नहीं को संस्कृत नहीं पढ़ना है। और जो भी है यहाँ भी अप्लाइड संस्कृत है, जो आज के डेट में जो हमें जरूरत है, योगा हमें जरूरत है, तो योग रखा गया है, ज्योतिष रखा गया है, एस्थेटिक्स रखा गया है, उसमें आपको आयुर्वेदा वहाँ भी रखा गया है। तो ये सब चीजें जो है, जो मूल ग्रंथ हैं हमारे, और बहुत सारे जो है हमारे इंडियन नॉलेज में, या जो बहुत सारी चीजें में शामिल है, लेकिन हम उसको अनुभव नहीं कर पाते हैं। तो इस जैसे आयुर्वेदा है, आयुर्वेदा देखिए आज भी आयुर्वेदिक हॉस्पिटल्स वगैरह सब है, बहुत लोग उस पर वो कर रहा है। तो इसी तरह से चीजें जो अप्लाइड है, जो आज के डेट में लोगों की जरूरत है, उस सब सब्जेक्ट को यहाँ पे रखा गया है, उन सब पेपरों को रखा गया है संस्कृत में। तो अगर थोड़ा सा भी इंटरेस्ट तो आप लोग रख सकते हैं, इसको पढ़ सकते हैं, ठीक है। और अगर मेरा यही कहना है, और कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो आप फिर बताइए, आप लोगों का क्या मतलब इसके प्रति अपना हुआ है क्वेश्चन, ठीक है, बताइए। जो कि कुछ क्वेश्चन सुनाई पड़ा मेरा बात है मैम?
यस सर, आपने बहुत अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है। एक गरिमा का क्वेश्चन है, शी इज सेइंग कि दैट द क्लस्टर कॉलेजेस, बेटा, एज फार एज दिस इंफॉर्मेशन इज कंसर्न, यू वुड सून बी गेटिंग दिस इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन द कॉलेज वेबसाइट एज वेल एज द यूनिवर्सिटी वेबसाइट। सो ओके,
ठीक है मैम,
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच।
और कभी भी कुछ हो तो मैं हूँ कॉलेज में, अगर कुछ गाइडलाइन चाहिए या कुछ पूछना हो तो बस है ना, कॉलेज में भी मिल सकते हैं। कभी कोई क्वेश्चन, मेरा मोबाइल नंबर वगैरह भी होगा तो आप पूछ सकते हैं, अगर कुछ हो तो किसी भी तरह का, है ना मैम? अब ना मैम, और किसी का क्वेश्चन है
Yes, sir.
कुछ?
Yes,
हाँ,
sir. Yes, sir.
क्या
Yes, sir.
मैम,
Thank
एक
you so
बार बस मुझे क्वेश्चन खाली बता दिए, क्योंकि मैं ड्राइव कर रहा हूँ, मैं ज्वाइन किया था, क्योंकि मैं कहीं
सर,
बड़ी
मैं आपको क्वेश्चन रेफर कर दूंगी, जो भी बच्चों की
हाँ
संस्कृत से रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम होगी तो आई विल रेफर दिस टू यू।
हाँ, और रेफर कर लीजिए, या तो आप क्वेश्चन के पढ़ के सुना दीजिए मैम, मैं आंसर कर देता हूँ।
सर,
दोनों
अभी तो
ऑप्शन है।
संस्कृत से रिलेटेड तो कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है।
ठीक है मैम, ठीक
सिर्फ
ठीक।
क्लस्टर कॉलेज से था, तो वो मैंने गरिमा को आंसर कर दिया एंड शी इज ओके
ओके मैम,
एंड
हाँ,
अबाउट दिस। यस,
ओके मैम, बिल्कुल, थैंक यू मैम,
यस।
थैंक यू सो
Girls, okay, sir. Thank you so much. Girls, about the GE paper or SEC papers, the Google Forms have been floated on your WhatsApp group, so please do fill it on time. On your class WhatsApp group, these have been posted, so please do fill it on time so that you are not been lost with the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Now, Dr. Bhupendra Singh from Department of Chemistry will orient the students regarding EVS paper. Over to you, sir.
लेट मी इंटरवीन वन थिंग। अभी भावना मैम ने कहा कि जेनिक पेपर्स के लिए फ्रेंड्स आई आल्सो वांट टू कम्युनिकेट इट्स ऑन फर्स्ट कम फर्स्ट सर्व बेसिस। लेट्स से यू वांट टू ऑप्ट अ इंग्लिश पेपर, लेकिन आपने वो फॉर्म भरने में लेट कर दिया, तो एज सून एज द सेक्शन इज ओवर तो फिर वो इट वुड बी डिफिकल्ट फॉर अस टू गिव यू दैट पेपर। सो मतलब फिल दीज फॉर्म्स, दीज ऑल फॉर्म्स ऑन अ प्रायोरिटी बेसिस। थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स।
Okay, and about the question I think raised by Pragati Gupta, she is saying ki that I missed the form because she saying ki that I was to fill two language in GE beta, तो इसका यही आंसर है कि that you fill the form correctly because in one semester at a time you have to opt only one language. I'm repeating that you done it correctly. You have to opt only one language in each semester. That answer your question, Pragati? So you need not to change your form, that has gone correctly. So no worries. Okay, Vanshika, please proceed.
Now I
Bhupendra.
request Bhupender sir to please orient the
Yeah,
students.
hello.
Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Bhupender from Chemistry Department. Uh, this is regarding AEC course. Uh, I want to make one thing clear. Generally, because Hindi subject teachers and English
Sir, you are not audible.
AEC means two subjects. One is environment science. Second is language. Language may be your either Hindi or Sanskrit, like Madam earlier told you. So that should be clear. AEC means environment science or language. For the for this semester, it has been decided by the college that honors students will study the environment science, and program students will study the language courses. Means AEC part. I'm discussing about the only AEC part. So it is for the honors students. Like we will be having AEC environment science this semester, and in the next semester, BCom program students will be having environment science. That is already fixed by the college. You are not having any choice in that one. That is decided by the central curriculum. Okay. Now in the environment sciences, uh, environment science. Yeah, there is only update, like there is change in the syllabus. Earlier, like we were having very detailed syllabus and very little extracurricular activities we were having. Only one small project we used to do. But this time, theoretical syllabus has been reduced to nearly half, and the project work and extracurricular activity has been increased to half. Means with 100%, like 50% will be the theory part, 50% will go we are going to have some biodiversity visit or visit to any national park or zoo, or maybe some dumping site, or maybe some bioreactor site where we will observe the environmental related activities and will pen down all those things. So many different activities we will be doing. Earlier in the project, we used to have only one main thing that I used to ask all the students to plant one tree each time. Like with the commerce students, they are very sincere. I generally observe that really they do. And with that plantation, like every year, we are having nearly 600 students in the college. Means BCom and BA program all inclusive. Nearly 650 students we have, and every student study the environment sciences, and we ask every student to plant at least one tree. So every year we are Aditi College is planting, if it is completely, then nearly 650 plants we are planting every year. That was a part of project work. Okay, but this time along with that one, we will be doing many other activities. Means visit will be there, some more activities will be there. I will share the syllabus with you guys in the detail. That this semester, honor student will differ. Will like for the first year, this semester students will study the half syllabus of the means one paper, full paper, uh, but syllabus is reduced. They will study one paper this semester, and in the third semester, again in the second year, they will study environment science again. That will be year 2. That will be the part 2 of the environment sciences. Okay, clear. And for the BCom programs, in the second semester they will study environment science, and again in the fourth semester they will again study the environment science. So that will be means 2 years you have to study AC environment science according to the syllabus that we have received. Now, one more update. Like earlier, I used to discuss environment science to BCom honors and BCom program both. If any of you guys have any interest, little bit interest in the science related activities, or you want to know what is the things that are going around us and how science is deciding all those things, and also how science is helpful to us. Very basic syllabus, but mainly day-to-day life science, how that take place, all those things we will discuss. And also one very interesting experiment, if I say, you will get to know what your DNA is, how you can extract your DNA yourself. That will be the one of the experiments. So that part will be very interesting, and this will also based on the science. If you are having little bit basic knowledge about the science, and how that will be easy for you while going to the industries. So you can opt value added course science and society, all of you, if you have any interest. That is for both BCom honors and BCom program. Okay, and I think that's it. Value added course you can opt science and society, and AC that is already fixed for you guys. That is by the I will share the syllabus with you, uh, and teacher probably by the next weekend you will get to know who will be teaching. That will be picture will be clear next week. I think that's it. Any question, theory related to environment science or back science and society? I'm here.
Thank you, sir, for guiding students so well. Now, I request Dr. Neetu Rana ma'am from Department of Commerce to orient the students for SEC courses.
Good afternoon, girls, and welcome to the college. And I'm here to tell you about the skill enhancement courses under UGCF 2022. Now, under skill enhancement courses, the university is providing you a basket of 41 papers, and out of those 41 papers, our college is offering 15 papers. And the list of the 41 papers and the list of the 15 papers which are being offered by our college is already shared with you in the Google form, and many of you have already filled the Google form. And the papers that you've selected which are not part of the list which are being offered by the college, those papers will be offered in the cluster college, and the information about the cluster college you will get later on. But the papers which are being offered by our college, the list of 15 papers, and if you have opted that paper, the classes for those papers will start very shortly, because we are making the list, and the academic coordinators will contact you. You have the slots for those paper in your timetable, and accordingly you will be sooner you will be having your classes going on. And this list is common both for BCom honors and BCom. And these skill enhancement courses, it has 2 credits. It's a 100 marks paper, and the syllabus and the other detail about the paper, it will be shared by the concerned academic coordinator with you. And if you have any query regarding SEC paper, you can ask me.
Students, please post your queries in the chat box.
Neetu ma'am explained it so well. I think students have not they not have any problems with them. So I think we can proceed further. For any queries, they can write it on the chat box or on the WhatsApp group of your respective classes. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Neetu.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Neetu ma'am. Now, I request Dr. Sunita Dhaya to orient the students. Over to you, ma'am. Ma'am, I am audible to you.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Yes, let me share my screen first. My screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the paper called Financial Literacy. So in this, the students will be taught about the basic financial subjects, and they will be taught about the saving, time value for money, and they will be taught about insurance. They will be taught about various financial transactions through debit card, ATM cards, credit cards, and they will be taught about security systems, and then in how to go for best investment planning, and they will be also taught about personal tax planning also. They will be taught about how to e-file your income tax. And these are some basic topics which will be covered under this subject. And further, whosoever is going to opt this paper, they can contact me personally if they are having any doubts. Thank you, Vanshika.
Thank
so
you,
much,
ma'am.
Sunita.
Now I request Dr. Parul Chopra, ma'am, to please proceed the session. Over to you, ma'am.
फ्रेंड्स लेट मी शेयर वन मोर थिंग जो अभी आपको सुनीता मैम ने पेपर बताया है. For that paper, it's a commerce department paper, and you people can choose this paper for the WAC and skill based papers. So you can opt the commerce department papers also.
Try to be regular for the classes. Though we do understand your emergency, but at the same time, the classes are also very important. So try not to miss any of your classes and be regular. Dr. Parul Chopra.
मैम अभी जो आपने पेपर बताया था वो स्किल का था या वैक का था? ये मतलब
It was for WAC paper. WAC.
स्टूडेंट्स प्लीज आप नोट कर लीजिए, वैक का था ये और ये कॉमर्स का पेपर है. यू कैन ऑप्ट बीकॉम प्रोग्राम एज वेल एज बीकॉम ऑनर्स. आई सपोज पारुल चोपड़ा मैम हैज ज्वाइंड.
Good afternoon, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Good afternoon, girls. I am Dr. Parul Chopra, and I am here to orient you all about the skill paper. That is a very, very interesting paper, typically related to commerce. That is finance for everyone. Vanya, can I please share my screen? I mean, if you would allow me.
Ma'am,
Okay, girls. Is my screen visible?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So finance for everyone is a very, very interesting paper. As we know, it relates to finance. Finance relates to money. And this paper basically deals with कि किस तरीके से हम लोग मनी को अर्न करके उसे मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल आउटपुट के लिए यानी कि मैक्सिमम बेनिफिट के लिए किस किस तरीके से इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं सो दैट वी कैन नॉट जस्ट अर्न मनी बट वी कैन सी आवर मनी ग्रो. You know, हम सभी मनी के लिए काम करते हैं. It's the lifeblood of every organization, every family in fact. And the way inflation is rising, हम लोगों को अगर अपना सेम स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग मेंटेन करना है या अच्छा स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग चाहिए तो वी नीड टू मेक आवर मनी ग्रो. एंड फॉर दैट वी हैव सो मेनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़. लाइक अगर हमारे पास में ट्रेडिशनल सोर्सेज हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट्स, रिकरिंग डिपॉजिट्स, जो आई एम श्योर आप सभी को पता होगा. बट आपने आज की डेट के अंदर देखा होगा कि वी हैव म्यूचुअल फंड्स, वी हैव सिस्टमैटिक इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लान्स. इनफैक्ट इंश्योरेंस भी एक तरीका है अपने फाइनेंशियल स्ट्रक्चर को इम्प्रोवाइज करने का. So we are going to this subject has been crafted in such a manner कि अगर कोई लेमैन है, आप सभी तो कॉमर्स के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, बट अगर कोई नॉन कॉमर्स का भी स्टूडेंट होगा तो भी उसे बेसिक चीज़ें बिल्कुल लेमैन के लैंग्वेज में बिगिनर्स लेवल पे समझाया जाएगा कि आपके पास में क्या क्या अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हो सकती हैं, किस तरीके से यू कैन एक्चुअली प्लान कि आपको 5 साल बाद कार अफोर्ड करनी है, फाइन, यू डिसाइड राइट नाउ, यू प्लान अकॉर्डिंगली. 20 ईयर्स बाद आपको रिटायर होना है, किस तरीके से आप कर सकते हैं. सो शॉर्ट टर्म, मीडियम टर्म, लॉन्ग टर्म. सो योर सिलेबस कवर्स बैंक्स, योर सिलेबस कवर्स म्यूचुअल फंड्स, योर सिलेबस कवर्स फिक्स डिपॉजिट्स. पोस्ट ऑफिस के थ्रू भी हम किस तरीके से अपने इन्वेस्टमेंट को ग्रो कर सकते हैं. दैट इज़ ऑल अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस करिकुलम. हमारे पास में 5 यूनिट्स हैं एज यू पीपल कैन सी. एंड द यूनिट्स देखने में आपको बहुत सारे टॉपिक्स लगेंगे गर्ल्स, but these are very, very, very simple headings that we people are going to orient you about, ताकि आपको basic चीज़ों के बारे में पता हो. Banking system, Unit 2, Unit 3 deals with financial services, जो कि post office offer करता है. Insurance के बारे में हम लोग इस curriculum के अंदर बात करेंगे. एक unit उससे deal करने वाला है. And definitely कॉमर्स के स्टूडेंट्स को तो ये सब चीज़ें पता ही होनी चाहिए. इनफैक्ट अब आप आगे करेंगे इन योर फोर्थ कमिंग सेमेस्टर्स, all the topics covered in the syllabus in Finance for Everyone are going to augment your knowledge, and along with that they are going to supplement your resource base for the syllabus to be carried in further academic sessions also. हमारे पास आगे जाके फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट आता है, हमारे पास इन्वेस्टिंग इन स्टॉक मार्केट आता है, आगे जाके आप लोगों के पास में ये कोर्सेज आएंगे, तो उसके अंदर भी जो आप लोगों ने अभी ये नॉलेज गेन करी है उसे आप पूरे तरीके से यूटिलाइज कर पाएंगे. वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग पेपर, वेरी 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 इंटरेस्टिंग पेपर, टॉक ऑफ द टाउन है. एंड एवरीबडी, कॉमर्स के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए तो हम क्या ही कहें, वी हैव पीपल हु आर फ्रॉम साइंस बैकग्राउंड, दे आर डॉक्टर्स, दे आर इंजीनियर्स, एंड दे स्ट्रगल विद कि अपने मनी को कैसे मैनेज करें. मनी अर्न करना एक अलग चीज़ है और मनी को मैनेज करना एक टोटली डिफरेंट चीज़ है, और मनी को मैनेज कैसे करना है वो इस पेपर के अंदर बताया जाता है. सो इफ यू पीपल हैव एनी डाउट, मोस्ट वेलकम. इजी पेपर एंड ऑफ कोर्स कॉमर्स बेस्ड पेपर है. किसी को कोई डाउट बचे? एनीबडी, एनी क्वेरी?
Ma'am, you have
Okay.
explained things so well that I think no student has any doubt. So,
Thank you, dear.
thank you, ma'am, for joining.
Thanks, dear.
I would like to inform students that Miss Preeti Sabarwal and Miss Lado Devi is dealing assistant of commerce department. So in case you guys have any work related to administrative department, you may contact them. Thank you.
And also you can meet me in person in the college in case you have any issue relates to the Department of Commerce. About your ID cards, you can contact admin department. For the library cards, contact library person. For GE SEC papers, the Google forms have been floated on your WhatsApp group. Do fill it on time. And about the cluster college, the information about it would be posted on the college website, also on the university website. So please be in touch with all those things.
Don't try to be perfect, just try to be better than you were yesterday. By this beautiful quote, I would like to introduce you all to the Commerce Association of Aditi Mahavidyalaya, Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese word which means to improve continuously. Our association is formed under the in-chargeship of Professor Bhavna Rajput ma'am. Our teacher coordinators are Dr. Sunita Daya and Dr. Parul Chopra. Our association aims to enhance and develop the skills of the student. We organize various events, webinars, sessions, which will further be described by my teammates, Khushi Bajaj, Associate Vice President, and Vanya Sindwani, Tech Team Member. Our association members are always there to help you guys. So in case you guys need any kind of assistance or help, you may feel free to contact us. Even I am added in your WhatsApp groups also. So if you want any kind of help, you can ping me out there. Now I request Khushi Bajaj to please give brief introduction of our association. Over to you, Khushi.
Thank you, Vanshika. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are, Khushi. Please
Okay.
proceed.
First of all, I would like to say that there is an active participation of a Kaizen team in all events, whether it is online or offline. Our committee staff is very dedicated as well as committed towards their work. Our Kaizen committee had gone through with various events, webinars, seminars via online and offline as well. The first one is webinar on guesstimates, workshop on personal hygiene and acupressure, awareness talk on breast cancer also. Then the Investors Week, entrepreneurship mindset lecture series also, alumni panel discussion as discussed above, industrial visit that is SEBI, Security and Exchange Board of India, and Mother Dairy visit also. Panel discussion on unlocking the potentials of intellectual property rights and copyrights. Interactive come awareness session on investment and depository. and the events are going to be held soon further for all of you. Those are the Commerce Fest, that is Vanijyam, webinars on goods and service tax also, and many more. Now, Vanas and Vani will further take up the session. Over to you, Vanya.
Good afternoon, all of you. First, I would like to introduce myself. I am Vanya Sani from BCom Honors second year, and I am in technical team of Kaizen, the Commerce Association. The association has made a lot of changes in Commerce department and had also given us the opportunity to develop our skills. I feel so proud to be part of this organization. It had given me the platform to speak, to show off my talents, and to interact with renowned persons from various fields, like investment and depository service section was also arranged in order to tell the students how to be an investor and use depository services, followed by the webinar on entrepreneurship mindset and actions to set the aim of the student as an entrepreneur. There was also a webinar on acupressure and menstrual hygiene for awareness, though did they raise awareness regarding hygiene and have a message to avoid medicines and follow acupressure techniques to stay fit and healthy. Kaizen also played a managing role in events of other departments like medical committee camp, placement cell event, research advisory committee event, and many more. Apart from this, the Kaizen Association also organized an industrial visit to Mother Dairy plant for second year students in 2022. So at last but not the least, I would like to say thank you to all our teachers of Commerce Department for giving us this opportunity, and I would like the first year students to actively participate in Kaizen, the Commerce Association.
Thank you, Vanya and Khushi, for briefing the students about Kaizen. Now, I would like to call Mr. Ashutosh Agarwal, sir, from Administrative Department to orient the students. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon to all students, and I welcome all the new students of Commerce Wing on behalf of Administration Department of Aditi Mahavidyalaya. तो गर्ल्स एक जो इम्पोर्टेंट बातें बताने वाली हैं कुछ, सबसे पहले तो ये है कि जिस भी ईमेल आईडी या फोन नंबर से आपने एडमिशन पोर्टल पे अभी लॉगिन किया होगा, वो मोबाइल नंबर और ईमेल आईडी आपको चेंज नहीं करना है, क्योंकि ये आपका एक गेटवे है। जब भी आप एग्जामिनेशन फॉर्म भरोगे आने वाले टाइम में, या कोई भी हमारा सॉफ्टवेयर होगा जो हम आपको टाइम टू टाइम जो है अवेलेबल कराएंगे, तो वो फोन नंबर और जो आपका ईमेल आईडी है जो हमारे रिकॉर्ड में ऑलरेडी आ चुका है थ्रू दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी थ्रू एडमिशन पोर्टल, तो वो आप चेंज नहीं करेंगे बिल्कुल भी। बहुत से बच्चों की पिछले ईयर्स में हमने कंप्लेंट सुनी कि फोन नंबर गुम हो गया था या फोन गुम हो गया था, इसलिए हमने नंबर चेंज किया। नंबर आजकल वही मिल जाता है, नंबर चेंज नहीं होता। अगर आप रिक्वेस्ट करोगे, जिस भी आपका कंपनी का फोन नंबर है आपके पास, फोन नंबर आपको वही वो जो है दे देते हैं। तो इसलिए प्लीज फोन नंबर बिल्कुल भी ना चेंज करें। दूसरी बात, बहुत से बच्चे कहते हैं कि जी जिस टाइम हमने ये अपना फोन नंबर पे काम किया है, फोन नंबर दिया, वो मेरे किसी फ्रेंड का था या मेरे फादर का था या मेरे अंकल का था। तो ऐसे सारे बच्चे नहीं होते। वंस ए वाइल आप इन एनी मतलब इमरजेंसी केसेस में आप हमारे को रिक्वेस्ट दे सकते हैं, वो नंबर चेंज कर देंगे, लेकिन इट शुड नॉट बी प्रैक्टिस, क्योंकि हमारे लिए एक एक बच्चे का फोन नंबर और ईमेल आईडी चेंज करना बड़ा मुश्किल होता है। तो इसलिए बी श्योर कि आप जो भी फोन नंबर आपका है या ईमेल आईडी है उसको चेंज ना करें। दूसरी बात ये कि जो हमारी कॉलेज वेबसाइट है वो आपको रेगुलर बेसिस पे देखनी है। जितने भी इम्पोर्टेंट नोटिसेज हैं सॉरी, तो और या जो भी कॉलेज के बारे में नई नई गतिविधियां हैं उसके बारे में आपको जानकारी हमारी वेबसाइट के थ्रू ही जो अवेलेबल होंगी। पिछली बार कोरोना ने हमें बहुत कुछ सिखाया। कोरोना से पहले हम जितने भी नोटिस से कॉलेज के नोटिस बोर्ड पे लगाते थे ताकि वहां से बच्चे देखते थे, और मेरी बच्चों को एडवाइस रहती थी कि आप भले ही जैसे ही कॉलेज में एंटर होते हैं तो भले ही आप क्लास में 2 मिनट लेट जाएं, लेकिन नोटिस बोर्ड पे एक बार नजर जरूर डाल के जाएं, क्योंकि सारी इंपॉर्टेंट इंफॉर्मेशन नोटिस बोर्ड पे होती थी। लेकिन कोरोना टाइम में सब कुछ ऑनलाइन हुआ और धीरे धीरे हमें जो है सबको कंप्यूटर फ्रेंडली बना दिया। तो इसलिए अब जितने भी नोटिसेज हैं या कोई भी किसी भी तरह की इंफॉर्मेशन है हमारी कॉलेज वेबसाइट पे हम अपलोड करेंगे, वो आपको रेगुलर बेसिस पे चेक करनी है। उस पर जैसे स्कॉलरशिप है या आगे आने वाले कोई इवेंट्स हैं, वो सारी जानकारी जो है आपको वेबसाइट के थ्रू जो है अवेलेबल होती रहेंगी। दूसरी बात यह कि आपको कॉलेज के अंदर डिसिप्लिन मेंटेन करना है। सर्दियां आने वाली हैं, स्टार्ट हो चुकी हैं। बहुत से बच्चे क्लासरूम से बाहर चेयर डेस्क निकाल के धूप में बैठ के खाना वाना खाते हैं और वो वहीं पे छोड़ देते हैं। तो प्लीज ऐसा ना करें, क्योंकि इधर उधर फर्नीचर हो जाता है। हमने हर एक फर्नीचर पे जो है रूम नंबर डाले हुए, किस रूम का कौन सा फर्नीचर है। तो जो भी आपका सीआर बनेगा, सीआर से भी, कमिंग सीआर से भी मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि बच्चों को ऐसा ना करने दें। और एक अच्छी आदत ये डालें कि जो भी आप ईटेबल्स आइटम अपना खा रहे हैं उसको डेस्क के अंदर ना रखें, खाली रैपर्स वगैरह को। जैसे चिप्स खाई आपने, बिस्किट्स खाए, उनके रैपर आपने डेस्क के अंदर डाल दिए, या खाना खाया उसका जो फॉइल पेपर है वो डेस्क के अंदर डाल दिया। तो अपनी एक अच्छी आदत बनाइए, जैसा कि हमारे ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने भी कहा है कि सफाई का विशेष ध्यान रखें। जो भी आप खाना खाते हैं उसका जो डस्ट होता है, जो पेपर्स होते हैं, उनको आप डस्टबिन में ही डालें, क्योंकि आपका कॉलेज है। जितना आप स्वस्थ वातावरण में रहोगे उतना आप हेल्दी रहोगे, उतना आप स्वस्थ रहोगे। दूसरी एक एडवाइजरी मैं और देना चाहूंगा एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन डिपार्टमेंट की तरफ से। डेंगू का आजकल बड़ा प्रकोप है, तो जो भी बच्चे कॉलेज आ रहे हैं वो फुल बाजू के कपड़े पहन के आए, हो सके तो पैरों में जुराब पहन के आए, शूज पहन के आए, ताकि आपको मच्छर ना काटे। वैसे तो हम फॉगिंग टाइम टू टाइम कराते रहते हैं, लेकिन पोल्यूशन बहुत ज्यादा है, इसलिए मैं एडवाइज करूंगा कि आप मास्क भी पहन के आए कॉलेज में जब भी आए। और एक बच्चों को जब कॉलेज आते हैं तो बड़ा चार्म होता है आई कार्ड का। आई कार्ड के ऊपर हम काम कर रहे हैं और कोशिश ये है कि हमारी जल्द से जल्द हम आपको आपके आई कार्ड भी अवेलेबल करा दें। दूसरी बात ये, जो बच्चे एनसीआर से आते हैं, फरीदाबाद, गुड़गांव, सोनीपत या पलवल, उससे भी आगे से, तो हमें यहाँ पे हमारे कॉलेज में स्टूडेंट ट्रेन पास, जिसको आप एमएसटी बोलते हैं, मंथली सीजन टिकट जो होती है रेलवे की, कंसेशनल जो इश्यू होती है। अगर कोई बच्चा एमएसटी इशू कराना चाहता है रेलवे से, तो वो भी एक एप्लीकेशन लिख के एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन डिपार्टमेंट में अपने डीलिंग असिस्टेंट को दे सकता है। हम आपको वो रेलवे कंसेशन फॉर्म अवेलेबल करा देंगे, जिससे आपका एमएसटी जो भी 3 महीने का, 1 महीने का बन जाएगा और वो पूरा साल जो है आपका काम आएगा। यही बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन थी। बाकी जो भी आपको इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए, आप सीधा विंडो पे आइए, अपने डीलिंग असिस्टेंट से बात कीजिए। कई बार बच्चों की कंप्लेंट होती है, जी मेरे को तो फलाने सर ने बताया था, उस सर ने बताया था। बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं, बच्चे मिसगाइड होते हैं। आपको जो भी ऑथेंटिक इंफॉर्मेशन आपके डीलिंग असिस्टेंट देंगे, फिर भी आपको कोई डाउट है या आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम है किसी भी तरह की, तो आप सीधा मेरे पास आ सकते हैं, मेरे ऑफिस में। तो बच्चे जो भी हैं कभी भी डाउटफुल नहीं रहना चाहिए, हर एक चीज उनको क्लियर होनी चाहिए, और क्लैरिटी आपको सही जगह से मिलेगी। आप को बहुत सारे लोग जो बताएंगे चीजें, उनको ऊपर आप भरोसा ना करें। ऑथेंटिक जगह से आप इंफॉर्मेशन अवेलेबल करें और उन्हीं के ऊपर काम करें। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू सो मच सर, बहुत ही रेलिवेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन आपने स्टूडेंट्स को दी है एंड दे मस्ट बी बेनिफिटेड आउट ऑफ इट। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग।
Thank you, sir, for joining us and guiding students so well. Now, I would like to take up the opportunity to propose a formal vote of thanks. I express my sincere gratitude to our principal, Professor Mamta Sharma, for joining and gracing the session. I am also thankful to teacher in charge of Department of Commerce, Professor Bhavna Rajput, for organizing the orientation session and her minute-to-minute guidance and support. I also thank Dr. Parul Goyal, ma'am, Dr. Neetu Rana ma'am, Dr. Sunita Daya ma'am, Dr. Parul Chopra ma'am from Department of Commerce, Professor Vidhi Sharma from Department of Hindi, Professor Dr. Sunita Dhankar from Department of English, Dr. Santosh Kumar from Department of Sanskrit, Dr. Bhupendra Singh from Department of Chemistry, and Mr. Ashutosh Agarwal sir from Administrative Department for orienting and guiding our newcomers. I also thank Professor Hema Gupta, Professor Anu Jain, Miss Shashi Kumari, Miss Indu, Miss Lovely, Miss Rashi for joining us. I am also thankful to Miss Khushi Bajaj, Associate Vice President, Vanya Sindhwani, Mansi Sharma, Karuna Mittal, Tanishka Nishita for beautifully coordinating this session. Last but not the least, I thank all the freshers for coming and joining us. Thank you all once again. Now, I request everyone to kindly stand up in the honor of National Anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you. Now I request everyone to please switch on their cameras for screenshot. Thank you. Now you can switch off your cameras. Thank you all for joining us. Have a good day. Jai Hind. You guys can leave the meeting now. Thank you.